All right, Leo. Final sign for me to do here. Oh, let Rose get hooked up here, get the microphone going. Sorry about that. All right, so blue moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius happened yesterday. Today's the 23rd, day after the full moon in Aquarius. So a very auspicious time to get clarity around those things that need to be released, those things that no longer serve you, and kind of trying to pick up on the energy of what those things are for you. Also, we've just moved out of your sign, right? Your Leo season had just ended on Sunday as well. So I think it was Sunday night that we moved into Virgo. So, happy birthday to the Leos from last month, right? I'm just shuffling to get the theme of your reading. So while I am shuffling, because a lot of shuffling is required, I've been using these cards a lot today, and I want to make sure that we've cleared out the energy. In fact, let me do a little bit of just a little singing bowl, frequency clearing. So let me do some announcements while I'm doing the shuffling, because I've got to shuffle as long as I have to shuffle. Like, subscribe, and share, please, if you like the content that I am offering today. This is a small channel. I am trying to grow it organically. I don't want to pay for subscribers. I think that's pointless. I want people to find this channel organically, those people who need these messages the most. Did I say this is Rose with the Budding Intuitive? Oh my gosh. I've done a lot of readings today, so please bear with me if any forgetfulness that shows up, because it's bound to happen. But I'm so happy to be doing the Leo's reading. If you would like to be entered to win a free reading with me, enter a comment below, and it can be as simple as, hey, I'd like to win a free reading, or just let me know what resonates in the reading, what doesn't resonate, what kind of readings you'd like to see in the future. It can be a variety of things. All right, one more shuffle, and we are good to go. Let's see what shows up for our Leos, our lions. Ooh, not for you. Number 6 card. I love this card because what is that cookie called? Oh my gosh, I'm even now having a brain problem. I can't even, fortune cookie. It says, nope, this is not for you. All right, some game playing going on possibly. To the sea. To the sea. I need some healing, right? It's where I go when I need healing. There's progression here, 6 to 7. And why? Showing up 31, that's a 4 card. So let me zoom in so you can see. Something not for you. Pretty obvious, right? So there's a gentle warning that something is not for you, being asked to go to the sea. Let me pull up the booklet. I want to check something on this to the sea card. Everything's in the upright though. That's good news. So there's a natural ebb and flow to things, right? Right? No, Lucy, I'm sorry. Stop. Get down. Get down. You are not in this reading. Sorry. It's the first time today she's jumped up. I have to lock her out. I forgot to lock her out. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. Okay, so I was mixing this card up with some type of healing, and I think that may be the protection message. Yeah. So there's a need to go with the flow here. So there's resistance here. And you're... Let me check on this 6. Clear knowing is something being behind you. So the perfect phrase, perfect saying is rejection is God's protection. So is there somewhere that you have been rejected? Partnership, friendship, work, didn't get a job, whatever it is, whatever the rejection is, it's saying that it is protecting you from something that was not going to be good for you, and keeping you open and available for something that is coming in that is good for you. And then to go with the flow of that, to not resist, in other words, to not resist this rejection, whatever it was for you. And you are questioning why this rejection happened. But I think the whole rejection is Spirit's protection is huge. When I learned that lesson for myself, it was a huge epiphany for me. I'd never heard that phrase before when I first learned this lesson, and I was like, oh wow. And in hindsight, it was so right. You know, it was so accurate that I was being protected from whatever I was wanting so badly, and I wanted it badly, really badly. I thought I couldn't live without it kind of energy, you know. And that's why this is hard sometimes, because it's something you feel very strongly about. But you're being asked to just accept, let go of the resistance to this ending or this rejection, and knowing the why, and coming into the knowing and the understanding as to why you thought this was something you couldn't live without. So there's a need to go deep, right? There's a need to go deep beneath the weight, beneath the surface, and understand why you wanted this thing, and why it wasn't good for you, and did you know it wasn't good for you? So there, you're looking for the answers here. Looking for the answers. Let me get an additional card on that. I just want one more card. If anything will come out. I just want it to come out organically here. So what is this not for you? What is that about? What is this not for you? I was actually called to that was just falling out of the box. These are hard to shuffle, so bear with me. So I was called to use the Urban Tarot for your, and it's the perfect deck too, because it is shuffling like a charm. Oh, I love when they do that. So I'm asking the question, this not for you, what, I want more information. I don't normally clarify these cards like this, but there's something telling me to clarify the not for you. So let's find out what that is. One more shuffle, please. Oh yeah, and we will cut the deck here. Yeah. Queen of Cups. She's actually sitting with her feet. There's, I don't know if you can see this, but there's actually water. She's got her feet in water. So you are swimming in your emotions here. Go to the sea. To the sea. Go with the flow, but you're swimming in your emotions here. This is called the Therapist in this deck. You might even be considering considering some type of therapy here. Swimming in your emotions around something that's not for you. Okay? Swimming in your emotions around something that is not for you. So something that's got you asking why. Why did this happen kind of situation. Let's zoom out here so that we can lay out your reading. And I'm going to need a lot of space, so hopefully there's nothing in... Seeing all the detritus on my table, but that's okay. It's been a long day. There's lots of stuff here. I just do this. Let me put that queen up there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you? Yeah. Nah, that's stupid, Rose. Sorry. Again, bear with me. It has been a long day. I've really wanted to get in 6 readings today. And you're the 6th. And you're the best, right, Leo? All right, so let me just a few more shuffles, and then I'm going to pull some tarot on this situation. You're swimming in your emotions about something that's not for you. They're asking you to be flexible, to go with the flow, to not resist the fact that you've been rejected. And the why is going to get, you're going to find out that you're asking the whys. You're wondering why you were rejected, but the answer is Spirit is protecting you, right? All right, 1 cut. So the card from the bottom of the deck is also going to clarify further the situation. We've got the Prince of Swords in the Prince of Swords in reverse, excuse me. In this particular deck, it's called the Hacker. So this would be the Knight of Swords in the traditional tarot. So this is some forward. You know what? Okay, hang on just a second for me. Just 1 sec, please. Where are you? Oh my God. Here it is. I want to see if this has some type of special message that might speak to what we were just talking about. These cards have, they're little, you know, their descriptions are a little different than the classic tarot. So I just want to take a quick peek. Let me take a peek. I'm cheating right now, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I'm cheating. The Prince of Swords. Oh, no, this is an extra card because there's actually a Knight of Swords in here. Okay. That's interesting. Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind driving you mad. It is the feeling that has brought you to me. It's from the Matrix. If that speaks to you, let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Matter King, we saw the roads come. The Prince of Swords is driven by power of the idea, the allure of finding out the truth. He is the sort of individual who will follow an investigation no matter what rabbit holes it leads him down. So I see this, they call it the Hacker, so he does what he needs to do to get in. He does what he needs to do to find his way in on the back end, right? It's a deception too, but also like a looking for a back way in. And this was in the reverse. How do I get in? How do I? Princess of Swords. This is about gaining information. Pursuit of answers. So, okay, that's the feeling I'm getting from this. It is the pursuit of answers, that you're not getting them though. In the reverse, you're not getting the answers you want. You're asking the questions. So I'm wondering if it'll come out in your reading that you need to find some stillness to get some clarity and receive the information through meditation and quiet contemplation, possibly. Yeah, you're wanting answers, you're not getting them, and that's frustrating you. You're frustrated by that. All right, so that's from the bottom of the deck. That's connected to the beginning energy, the theme of your reading. Okay, so this card is your energy. You are showing up as the Lovers in reverse. Very interesting. Very interesting. The situation, it's related to this situation. This is more clarification around that situation. 4 of Wands, completion. So feeling foundationally secure here. Four of Wands classically is that happy home, happy life kind of card, the 11-11 card. Okay, you just got the, so you got the 11-11 and you got the Lovers in reverse. So I'm hesitant to call twin flame yet, but let's see what comes out. Ace of Wands in reverse, showing up, lots of wands here. Showing up in the reverse as a, how does, this card is, what is affecting this current situation? Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse, some brand new passionate beginning didn't happen. Maybe, so if you have Gemini in your chart, the Lover showing up here. What is blocking you? Five of Pentacles, worry. And Six of Cups, pleasure in this card. So yeah, this may be around some type of twin flame or soulmate, some really connected energy, some really magnetically connected, passionate type relationship. And it may be somebody of a different race, ethnicity, religion, nationality, whatever, you know. This is an action card. This is some action they want you to take, and I read this card with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Satiety, they call it in this deck. Okay, and I chose this deck. I love it. It's gender friendly. So if you notice, we have two lesbians on this card. So I don't know. This might be a two females, might be two males, might be some other gender. I can't think of the right terms right now, and I don't want to offend anybody, but I think you know what I'm trying to say here. What is unknown to you is the Nine of Wands, Wisdom through Adversity card, and the Moon. Oh my, that's the unknown. In the unknown, you've got the card of what's unknown, right? There's a lot of unknowns. So let's read these. Let's look through these at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, you got the Devil in reverse and the Knight of Wands underneath that. So some player energy possibly, the rock star, somebody who loves the attention, the in and out energy, some release of some behaviors here. So the Devil isn't the devil. He just brings you into awareness the things that are in your life that are detrimental to your health. And it may be this person is detrimental to your health in some way. So you may consider this person to be your twin, or you may just consider them to be some deep soulmate. But you're showing up in the reverse, Lovers in reverse, feeling as though you are not in union with your twin, that you wanted to have this new, passionate, foundationally secure beginning, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen, or maybe it started and stalled in some way. Something stalled it. So let's see what the blocks are. Five of Pentacles, worry, classic card of feeling like you've been left out in the cold. Let's look at these urban cards. They're digitally done, and they are beautiful. So let's see how it looks up close. Worry. So worrying that you might have some. So in this card, if you can see the imagery, it's like a doctor looking at an x-ray, and this person is holding out their hands. It's almost like saying that there's some, I don't know, maybe there's some health issue with you. And this may not be for everyone. So, it may just be a small portion of you might be feeling as though some health issue. Now this looks like it's somewhere around the clavicles, maybe right there at the base of the throat. So maybe some communication issues here. These are the Five of Pentacles, but this is the classic card of feeling destitute and left behind. Worrying about being left behind, left alone, no one to care about you, and you might be having health issues surrounding this worry. Of course, worry and anxiety always brings on a lot of health issues, right? Heart disease, stroke. I'm not saying you're going to have heart disease or a stroke. These are just examples. I'm not predicting anything. I'm just saying this is a blockage for you, and your worry might be affecting your health. That's what I'm trying to say. Six of Cups in reverse here. Yes, your partner may be of another ethnicity here, another religion, or like I said, nationality of some kind. They're wanting to return, and you're really worried about that. It's causing you some anxiety. Maybe health issues as you worry about this. So maybe you want them back, and that's causing you're wanting them to come back. Or they are coming back. So either way, it could be both, right? So for some, it might be you want them back, and for the others, it might be I don't want them back. And either way, it's causing you worry and maybe some health issues. Action that they want you to take here, that the energies would like you to take. Knight of Swords, the game master in this deck. Notice he's playing chess. So he's manipulative, right? There's manipulation here around your your happiness, your Ten of Cups, your fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. So this being advice, let me see, an action they want you to take. They want you to master your emotions around your own happiness. I got a similar message in Pisces reading about taking your happiness into your own hands. You're the master of your own happiness, and that's what this says to me. It's time to take your happiness into your own hands. So if you're waiting for someone to return and that's causing you anxiety, it's saying probably it's time to focus on the self. Let's see if we can get more. Phew, that devil's showing up strong. So what, Spirit, can you give us more information about this action you want? I really feel like it's take your happiness into your own hands. So let's see what kind of clarifier we can get for that, okay? Hang on just a sec. These cards are huge, so they're hard to shuffle. Oh, there we go. Defeat. Oh, credulicious. So that where did we have a 5 card? I thought we had a 5. 4, 1, 6. Oh, right here, right in front of my face. 5 of Pentacles. Now you got the second 5. Now 5s are cards of change, or numbers of change. 10s are numbers of ending a cycle and beginning a new cycle, where you are taking control of your own happiness. This is another action card, and this is the defeat, the 5 of Swords, a false victory. Oh man, what is this? What is this? Why did this defeat card show up in your taking action? I feel like, let me get another card. It seems like they're saying you have felt really defeated in this situation. So it's really going to take this mastery of your own cups, of your own wish fulfillment. Something's trying to come through, and I'm not quite grasping it. Hang on. Please clarify. 5 of Swords. That's way too many cards, Spirit. Way too many cards. Please, one card. Card, please. I think you're saying this. I feel like the message is this was not a defeat. You are. Three of Pentacles to clarify. Maybe, was there a three-party? Was this third party? Was there third party? Work. So working together. Mental stress. I am a little, maybe I'm just tired, y'all, but this is an interesting action for you to take. They want you to work together. They want you to work together. Ooh, the Knight of Cups is coming out. The Knight of Cups, the Knight in Shining Armor. I feel like the message is to get a hold of your mindset around a knight in shining armor. I mean, look at this guy. They call him the seducer. That there's somebody going to come along and save you, that you're going to have to mind, body, spirit kind of feeling here of working with yourself to master your thoughts of feeling defeated. Master your thoughts of feeling defeated, your thoughts around feeling like you're going to be rescued by some knight in shining armor, and your thoughts around mastering your own happiness. So this is about, to me, all of this is about mastering your feelings of defeat. Interesting. That's an interesting message for action. This is about mastering your own thoughts. This is about mastering your own destiny, right? That's what it is. It's a similar message to Pisces, but not exactly the same. But maybe there's a message in Pisces for you if you have a lot of Pisces in your chart. What is unknown to you? That you have the fortitude to gain clarity on this situation. This is Wounded Warrior card, turning you into a wounded healer. That you can take what you've learned, knock down the boundaries, that you self-created boundaries, and a lot has been hidden from you. But you have the fortitude to figure out what has been hidden from you in this relationship. Interesting, my dear Leos, right? Another 5. So this is very telling. We've got the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. I'm sorry, the 5 of... Oh, that's the 4 of Wands, excuse me. We got the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. What's missing? 5 of Cups. So what's missing is just as important as what's here. Five of Cups is missing. So let's talk about that. All right, so 5 of Wands, competition, struggle, internal, external struggle of some kind. So you're worried, you're struggling, feel defeated, and the 5 of Cups isn't here. The 5 of Cups is the sadness. Lots of internal and external conflict, sadness around this relationship, the need to gain clarity on your beliefs, your belief systems around. I don't want to repeat that again. I think you got the message. So I think that 5 of Cups being absent makes it actually here. Does that make sense? I feel like the 5 of Cups is here. We don't even need it to come out. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So there is some movement, some change coming for you, some victory to show up for you. Let me see, we're at 29. What will the outcome be? What will the outcome be, as a possible outcome be, as the Leos begin to get a rein on their thoughts and the thought patterns and behavioral patterns, and trying to transmute those into taking their happiness into their own hands. So what is the possible future outcome? The Judgment card. Second chances, right? I'm not sure. So a second chance at life. I'm not thinking this is a second chance with the Devil. The Devil being, I mean, that could be a Capricorn. You know, you notice I don't focus on the signs very much. I think you already know who this is. Could be an earth sign. Some decision around, so this is crossing your judgment, self-judgments, negative self-talk. You just want peace here. You're choosing. I believe you're choosing peace over, I think you're choosing peace over allowing someone to return. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Anything else, please, on forward movement as you choose yourself? I believe as you choose yourself, you gain some peace. Right? You're at a crossroads here. You're at a crossroads, and surprise, the letting go cards haven't showed up. This is interesting. Can you tell me more about this person? Can you give me some information about what their intentions are towards our Leo, please? What are their intentions towards our Leo? What are their intentions? Because we've got this Six of Cups in reverse. They may want to come back, or you want them to come back, one or the other. Do you want me to switch decks? Cards are getting stagnant, so I'm going to give them one more shuffle. Yeah, okay, we're going to switch. Let's switch it over to something else. I'll just go with the Rider-Waite. So what was I asking? Intentions of this. I'm just going to call him the Devil. I'm going to call him the Devil. Intentions of this person, please, towards our Leo. Oh my. They want wish fulfillment, which is great, except what is that wish fulfillment? What is that about? Seems like you've suffered a lot here. Well, what came out was the card of truth, authenticity. They may want to tell you something. Something about their inability to give you equal give and take. And I believe they see you as their empress. Those seem like really nice cards, positive cards, but I would still warn you that and remind you that your first card out was not for you. Of course, you have free will, and I would never tell you what to do. And this person, although they may be coming in with some type of truth about why they weren't reciprocal in the relationship, yeah, again, they want to bring you a message of truth. That's very interesting. What about this Empress? What's this about? Who is this Empress? Is this our Leo? Oh shit. Excuse my language. Just flew out sideways. I don't know if I mentioned three-party or not. I'm a little concerned now that we got the Three of Pentacles that this might be a third-party situation. So maybe they want to bring truth about why they... So maybe... I don't know. Is this something you didn't know? Did you not know that they were married or were in another relationship or something like that? King of Cups. I didn't ask a question. I'm taking that out. You're in your emotions for sure. What is this truth? What is this truth? They want to give you the help. They want to tell you about their struggles. What are their struggles? Do we care? You might still very much care. I don't mean to be. They're King of Wands, so they may be an air. What do you call it? Fire sign. They want to tell you about their struggles with a king, with someone who's showing up as the King of Wands. Well, come on, don't do that. What action, please? If this person returns, what is your advice? If this person returns, King of Swords in reverse. I think they're asking you to cut this out. I don't think. The Emperor showing up. Emperor and the Empress. Emperor's in reverse. A release of control. And the Chariot did show up in the other deck. They want to tell you the truth about. They want to tell you the truth about their struggles around some King of Wands. Your action to take around some controlling behavior is to move away from the situation. There's victory in moving away from the situation, is what I'm getting. Again, you have free will, but there's a choice to be made. Choice to be made as whether when this person comes back in, tells you the truth about their struggles, they want to talk to you. They definitely want to talk to you. They want to make an offer. Maybe they've given up on their player ways. They've let go of their wounds, their boundaries. They're healing. They want to take a leap of faith with you. They've harnessed their strength. They've seen the light. They want to heal this with you. Two of Cups in reverse. Heartbreak. I could have predicted that. They want to heal this with you. They want to make amends. They see a future with you. Wow. So they do want to come back. That Six of Cups is them wanting to come back. Your choice always is free will, right? Always. The cards are never going to tell you what to do. They're never going to predict it because we have free will. All right. I'm going to get a final card of advice for you because this has been an interesting read. Whether this is twin flame or just soulmate, right? You'll know. Where am I? I'm looking for a certain type of card. Where are they? Where are my? Oh my God, I'm going insane. Where are my Archangel Metatron cards? Wow, am I that tired? I have a deck of cards that have literally disappeared from my table. Ooh, this is weird. Excuse me for a second, Leo. Where are you? Oh, I see. They haven't disappeared. Rose is just tired. I put some other cards on top and I couldn't see them. Yikes. Yikes. All right, let's get some messaging from, let's see what Archangel Metatron has to offer for your advice around this person who wants to communicate, man, a lot. They want to tell you the truth. They want to give you a message, a fast-moving energy towards you, wanting to talk. They might reach out through an email, through a text possibly. Want to offer, make an offer, small offer, maybe even an apology. Maybe they've learned. Maybe they've learned. Maybe they've done some healing of their own. That bottom of the deck was very telling on the Rider-Waite. Whew. Okay, Spirit, please, some final words of wisdom for our Leos. Got the inner child here and know me. So childhood wounding, making. I still want to remind you that you got the not for you card at the beginning. So just keep that in mind. Inner child wounding is somehow connected to this relationship. And it could be you and it could be them, or it could be both of you working on inner child wounding. Things that we are wounded in childhood that we carry through life that block us from moving forward. You got the communication card, the number 5. 5s are change. Speak up and be heard. So maybe if this is for them, they're going to come in and speak their truth around some childhood wounding, possibly. Or this is you gaining clarity around your own inner child wounding and why it's driving you to want a relationship that isn't good for you. And then Kundalini, number 35 card, untapped energy. So a need to work with your energy if you're someone who is a yogi or somebody who does Reiki healing, or you like to meditate. You can work with the energy of your chakras. If you're not familiar, I can always give you guidance on that. I do teach yoga and I do teach meditation around the chakras. Chakras are energy vortexes that are aligned with the spine. Lots of information around it. I'm going to get one final card for you on limiting beliefs. So we're just going to pull a card that will most... This one just... Okay. So your childhood wounding, which a lot of times it is about self-worth. Do I believe... And this is what flew out first thing. Do I believe I am worthy? You are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for, but put it on your head and wear it. Maya Angelou. Today's soul action for a big goal or dream you have. Ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. I think that really speaks to, let me bulldoze all this out of the way. It speaks to the message we were getting. The action that you were asking to take here is mastering what your beliefs are around creating happiness for yourself. And how that you are worthy of this happiness. That taking your happiness into your own hands and not relying on the Knight of Cups to come in and save the day. It's you that's you tapping into your own self-love here. This is why Spirit comes in and will stop something that they know isn't good for you, because they know you don't have the strength to end that cycle on your own. And you have some self-worth work to do. Some childhood wounding around self-worth, and some examples of being wounded as a child with your self-worth are things like, and these are harsh examples, so I'm not saying this is you, but an example would be a parent telling a child, you're not smart enough for that, you're never going to get anywhere being a writer or an artist, you don't have that kind of talent, you're not smart enough, tall enough, experienced enough, creative enough. All those things get into we're brainwashed. As children, we hear that stuff and we embody it, so we believe our whole lives that we're not worthy of love, or we're not worthy of abundance, or we're not worthy of fulfillment. We're all worthy. We're all worthy. And it's sad to me that so many people struggle with worth issues. I think it's such a huge percentage of people feel so defeated, right? You got that defeated card. feel so defeated, so anxious, so much so that you might even be having health issues. And that one card was, and I don't know, I'd like to know comment if this resonates at all. Are you having any, like I said, this looks like it's right at the sternum, possibly thyroid issues maybe? Voice, throat, goiter, any of that. This acid reflux, you know, any of that stuff. All right, that's enough. I'm starting to babble now. Thank you for being here, Leo. I will see you next time.